Well, he didn't join. Some other fella did, so I'm going to let this guy play me. Just trying to do some final adjustments. I mean, the thing's never going to be perfect, but I'm trying to at least get it decent enough to have it somewhat enjoyable. Push it forward? That's fine. Whatever. Wasted enough time on this. Should I use Rufus? No, I'm going to play this guy first. Use one of my favorite characters. Oh my god! Atrocious matchup. For me. Who knows, maybe this guy doesn't know what he's doing. Family man cat. Oh my frickin' god. What the f... Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh god. Really? I'm gonna make a comeback, watch. Or not. I want to play this guy with my Ryu. I'm certainly not playing him with Rufus. Didn't do it. Haha. Yeah, in case you're wondering why I did that little command grab, for those who aren't experienced players, I do it to build meter. You know, it's free meter. Why not? You know what I mean? Damn it! Oh my god! Yo, I can't believe I beat this dude! Oh my god! He's probably upset. I don't feel like I deserve that win. Oh, 100 points. He lost 35 battle points. That's fine. Wow! I've never, ever, ever beaten anybody that high ranked. Not ever! I'm seriously gonna wake up. I'm gonna wake my dad up. He's like one room over, and I know he's probably pissed off that this guy. I don't think he's gonna join again. He probably. Oh, now I got two people after my blood. Oh, that was enjoyable. That was very enjoyable for me. And if I would have lost, I wouldn't have gotten upset. But that's a bad matchup. That's lag. It's online, I mean. It's online. You know what I mean? It is completely different from offline play. The highest I ever ranked in a tournament, offline tournament, was second place. But it wasn't a major. It was kind of like a local thing. It's about, from where I live to where I went, it's only about an hour-and-a-half drive. It wasn't really that far. And it wasn't even like all the good players from upstate. You know, it's just people that were nearby. A friend of mine took first, I took second. And, you know, I kind of learned a little bit, you know, playing offline. And then I went and I played again. And I went to Tour Yukon in May of this year, May of 2012. And I played, I think I explained it. I think I said this before. I played Air Ryu, and I played Wolf Chrome, And I did okay up there, even though it was offline, and I'm usually an online warrior. I'm not gonna play. But yeah, it's very different, offline and online. And eventually, I'm gonna wait for somebody who is very good at this game to commentate, saying, "Oh, the shit you're saying is freaking common knowledge. What are you freaking new? You think you're good at this game? You think you're so..." You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not aiming. These videos aren't aimed at people who already know how to play and who. And I'm not going to say it can't get better, but ones that, because obviously this isn't HD. All you're getting is just a small camera in front of me, and I'm just talking on it. But if anybody ever wanted to like just play the game, I mean, there's a lot better videos out there. Tutorials and stuff with much better quality and a much better presentation, much better combos, much better usage of whatever characters in the video. There you go. But I figured, like, you know, why not contribute myself? I could finish him off, but I didn't. Finish me off. What the hell? You could have won. So, you know, my videos are really aimed at people that are where I was at in 2009 when I first started playing this game. Like what TKK did and Lupasan did and even DSP. Lupasan did for me, while watching their channels, made me want to get into this game, like take it serious. And but what really drove me is I had friends that, you know, actually went and traveled to tournaments. Had it not been for them, I would have never, I went to EVO. I never in my life thought I would go to a place like you know, a big ass tournament like EVO. Oh wow. I remember watching the Street Fighter parry video of, you know, Daigo and Jay Wong, and I remember watching it because at the time I was overseas when I first saw the video, but I never thought that there was actual like events held for fighting games like Street Fighter where people actually, there you go, where people actually, you know, play and, you know, participated for money and want to see who was the better player, let alone people from other countries fighting each other, like, you know, in the game, playing each other like an actual, you know, sporting event. I thought it was incredible, but I thought to myself I would never be at one of those places. As much as I'd love to, just the way I was brought up, it was stuff like this, recreational activities, like having a hobby of playing video games. I was, you know, really looked down upon in my house. Not looked down upon as if, you know, like it's something negative or drugs or something like that, but just games themselves. I don't know what it was. It was not encouraged. In fact, hobbies of mine, having hobbies, something like this that drew me away from I would say family obligations. They were thrown out the window. Nothing was allowed to get in the way of. I mean, it wasn't like interference with my family, but just playing games, just for whatever reason, playing games, it was just something that I was really told not to do, for whatever reason. So when I actually went to EVO in 2011, I couldn't believe it. I never left the hotel it was in, the Rio Bravo, the Rio Casino and Hotel, whatever. I forgot what the hell it was called. I never actually, I'm going to play one more. I never left the hotel. Because I didn't go to Las Vegas for Vegas. That's what I kept telling people when I came back, and they're like, "Why didn't you go and see the freaking Cowboy or whatever? Oh, the hell is it called? Hard Rock Cafe. Why didn't you go there? Why didn't you go to the Strip? Why didn't you go here?" Because Vegas is always going to be in Vegas. I mean, Vegas is always going to be there. It's always going to be in Nevada. EVO's one time a year, and I never gone to a major before that. So when I actually arrived and I saw all these top players, all people that I kept track of online, when I would watch stream tournaments, it was just like meeting a celebrity. When I came back and told relatives, I mean, if you imagine whoever your favorite actor is, or somebody you really like, some singer or whatever, just imagine you going somewhere and they're there, your favorite band, they're just walking around talking to people, hey, what's going on, you know, or like going to a concert and after the performer gets done performing, they just walk off stage, starts walking through the crowd, hey, what's going on? That's what it was like for me. So they just couldn't understand that. I mean, I never would have thought that after watching that Perry video and even watching just videos like in 2010, just watching tournaments, just watching them being played, Like, I'll never go to a place like that. You know, I always had I always had other things going on that I didn't even really want to do. And so when I finally went to EVO, I was like in awe. Like, I can't believe that I'm actually here. I won my first 2 matches. Lost to J.R. Rodriguez. It's on YouTube also. Then I went to losers, and then I immediately lost to a Fuerte player, and I was very, very upset. I mean, I didn't know the Fuerte matchup, but I said that before I went to EVO, I had said the characters that I fear most are Blanca and Fuerte and Dudley. At the time, I didn't really know how to fight Dudley. I do okay against him now. I guess nobody's joining. I guess that's pretty much enough of my ranting. Let me start another.